We're going to be looking today at a bound volume of Frank Leslie's Chimney Corners. 1874, I think November, let's see here. Yep, November 1874 through mid-year 1875. We also have a bound volume 1875, which I'll be putting up shortly as well. Piece cut out. Cut out or torn? No, there was a piece cut out, that place I showed you. These just came in, so. Another piece cut out. Must have been quite an interesting story. But it does look like it's that storyline. Playing the Mischief, J.W. DeForest. November 24th, 1874. Torn page. It is just torn, nothing's missing. Page missing. It may show up, I see a leaf back down here. That might be the torn page. 25, 26. Let's check. Put it back in place. Nope, just a loose page there. December 6th, 1874. Playing the Mischief. Fighting the Air by Florence Marryat, M-A-R-R-Y-A-T. December 12th, 1874. Torn page, piece missing. December 19th, 1874. The Master of Fortnett Hall, Bert Winwood. Torn page. Piece missing at that last page as well. Piece missing here. Well, this is going to go with the bound volume of 1875. I think we'll just make it a complete piece. That way there, anybody collecting piece missing. December 26, 1874. Edward D. Maine. Piece missing. Page is missing. Page missing. Piece missing. That's a Christmas issue. What was it? January 2nd. Wasn't a Christmas issue. 1875. Piece missing on this page. Large portion of that page missing. January 9th, 1875. Large piece missing. I'm cringing. No idea when somebody decided to cut this out. Looks like it was all, well, no, it looks like it was just piecemeal. There's not a particular story they're taking from, which makes me think a child probably did it. Piece missing. January 23rd, 1875. And piece missing. Perhaps they were after pictures. Torn bottom. February 6th, 1875. Large piece missing. That's a tear there, though. No scissors used. February 20th, 1875. Piece missing. Piece missing. I think I'm going to name this. Bound volume of the piece missing. February 27th, 1875. Just in case you didn't hear me mention it, we have a complete bound volume of 1875. I'm in hopes it's not in the same condition. We got these at auction and they were delivered recently. So if you're viewing this and you were thinking 1875, take the time to look for that in either our eBay site, DIMENOVELHUNTER, or our website, www.dimenovelhunter.com. Better throw an extra W in there. March 6th, 1875. And if you were like one of my clients who says they just look at the video, not listen to my voice, I think he was kidding. I will make sure I put that in the text. Page missing. 5/12, March 20th, 1875. Alone with a Maniac, Jane Austen, March 27th, 1875. April 3rd, 1875. The Astonishing Likeness. C. Shackelford. We stamp our issues on a advertising or blank page, usually the last inside page. We have been working with universities and not doing that if that's something that they want, meaning that they notify me in advance that this is the volume or a volume they're looking for. I locate it, and before I put our stamp on it, because they want to keep it pristine, I won't stamp it until after they say, well, no, we don't want that, or no, that's not what we wanted. At that point, I stamp my issues because I'd love to know where some of these books came from. I have found and located books across the world, Japan, Australia, just recently Czech Republic, a lot from Germany, a lot from Ireland, France, Spain. I always wonder how they get there. How did a bound volume of Police Gazette that held the a complete rendering of the John L. Sullivan fight in Madison Square Garden in, I believe, 1887, maybe 86. How'd that end up in a small French town that had been there for years and years and years? Did a soldier bring it over? Did a student bring it over? Did a teacher bring it over? Did a library, bring it over? I mean, that was probably the most confounding one. I reached out to them, and there was a translation barrier, but we went back and forth. I eventually called them with a French translator, and because I wanted to make sure that we were talking about the same thing, because it was quite a bit of money. But I was able to place that with, I think, the Boxing Federation. Though it might have been a dealer also, now I think of who placed it there. Missing pages. April 17th, 1875. Missing torn page, missing page, missing page. April 24th, 1875. Romance for Poor Young Girl, Charles Gaylor. As I said, we do have a complete volume of 1875. I'll do that next. I won't be taking pictures of this. It hurts just to go through it, so it will be listed with the other issue. May 1st, 1875. Hate by Isabella Villani Crawford. Hate, Isabella Valanci Crawford. That is an interesting picture. Procession of religious Confederate at Sattel, Spain. Followed by a torn page. May 15th. Hate. Torn page. Speaking of hate. Hate when I see that. Torn page. And that ends that. This, as I said, will be listed with volume 1875. It's just going to be tossed in. There's little value to it as far as I'm concerned. If you have any questions, please reach out to the eBay page or to the website. Have a good day.